Welcome everyone, friends first of all species, I'm Daisy Hyena. Welcome back to another episode of Danganronpa V3. We have discovered the ever vulgar Miyu Iruma to be dead. And, we have to investigate her murder. I think it's autoerotic asphyxiation, but we'll have to see. Damn! Miyu's hands are clasped around her neck as if she were gasping for air. Her eyes are wide open in panic. She must have suffered quite a bit. Man, it takes like 5 minutes to strangle someone to death. Like, it is 5 to 10 minutes. You have to be holding on as tight as you fucking can, because if they get one breath of air, that time starts again. Alright? So that is one of the most personal and one of the most difficult ways to kill someone. Because you gotta really fucking hate someone to sit on their throat for freaking 5 to 10 minutes in order to kill them. So that's bad. Why do I know so much about murder? Ew, that is one grody face. Miyu must have suffered a lot. A vulgar death for such a vulgar bitch. Stop, Kokichi. Even if you're joking, that's too far.
It's nothing.
You're right. You should never speak ill of the dead, no matter how much you hated them. I will dance on your grave. Even if she was a despised, pathetic, dirty, cum toilet hopper. Motherfucker! She would probably be aroused right now if she heard. Like, honestly, is it bad that talking like this is probably turning her on and up or down? I don't know. Probably down. I suppose I'll never get Kokichi to change. But what's Miyu's cause of death? It doesn't say in the Monokuma file. May I wanted to let you know in case it turns out to be a clue. I was the first one to log out and find Miyu's body. Oh man, that's messed up. She was still wearing the helmet and her body was contorted into this awful position. Maki logged out after I did and she helped me take Miyu's helmet off. And then she was gone. Is that a confession? How is that a confession? Anyway, the question is the cause of death. What caused her to suffer like this? Man. This is a device we wore on our heads to enter the virtual world. Some helmets still have their cords plugged in, others have them removed. I'm positive they were unplugged after locking out. Oh, that's it, the cords. We were supposed to plug the 2 cords from the computer into our helmets. The red for consciousness, the blue for memory. If you got those mixed up. Out of curiosity, what happens if you switch the cords? I don't know, I've never done that before. Probably gets all glitchy or something. Maybe you'll become a vegetable. Maybe you'll body swap with someone. Who knows? Glitch. Damn. Why are y'all still here?
Mommy!
Mommy! Hey, Monotero, what's going on with you? This place is upsetting my stomach. No, you're a daydream or a tiring existence as mascot characters.
Monotaro.
Man, little man is bummed. Okay.
Hey,
Gonta, are you alright?
you're so dumb.
Are you still depressed about Miyu? Come on, don't be such a Debbie Downer. Kokichi is gonna catch these paws.
By the way,
Oh, Gonta, I want to know what you think. Rare, I know, but who do you think the culprit is? Why do you have to be so mean to him? Gonta not know murder already happened when Gonta wake up. But why this happen? Why Miyu killed? Gonta not understand. Gonta not understand anything. But Gonta frustrated and sad. Gonta no could protect Miyu. He seems all over the place right now. Oh man, he can't think at all when he's like this. But Gonta doesn't seem to be lying. I'm pretty sure he's telling us the truth. Yeah, Gonta... I always believe his word, man. Well, I guess a big dum-dum like Gonta doesn't have the brains to lie in the first place. I am going to strangle the breath out of your very tiny, annoying throat.
Hey.
Don't talk about him like that.
I'm disappointed.
I'm so disappointed in you, Gonta. When I first met you, I thought you'd be more useful. I hate you, Kokichi. Sorry. Gonta's so sorry. Gonta's sorry. He no could protect Miyu. Gonta.
Hey.
If you feel that bad about it, then stop blaming yourself and help us find the culprit instead. This is the culprit's fault anyway, so pull yourself together and help us, okay? Okay. Gonta understand. Gonta, oh my god, face scared. Gonta do his best to find culprit. Gonta definitely do his best this time.
Yeah.
Yep, now that's the spirit. Now Kokichi's encouraging him? I really don't know what Kokichi is thinking. Whatever he's thinking, it's not good. I never thought Miyu would be killed. I thought she was gonna be the killer. Let's just be honest. I honestly thought she was gonna be the blackened this time. When I saw her avatar there not moving, I thought maybe, but...
You're right.
That's right, you saw that Miyu's avatar in the virtual world had stopped moving. Me, Kiba, and Maki all found her avatar.
Hey.
Can you tell me more about that? Any details? We were looking for the secret of the outside world at the chapel.
Hey.
Miyu was too, right?
No.
No, Miyu volunteered to look around the outside of the chapel, so she wasn't with us. Miyu volunteered to look around outside? That does not seem like her. We searched, but we couldn't find anything. Then right when we started to get tired, all of a sudden we heard that really loud sound outside. Oh, so they heard it too. That must be the sound I heard as well. Something must have hit the wall of the chapel really hard. We felt it all the way from... So something hit the wall of the chapel and we heard it. I need to look at this map again. Something hitting the chapel wall. So we all rushed outside to check the side of the chapel and we found Mia's avatar. That's when you went to log out to check Mia's real body, correct?
But
Oh yeah, to the river. The bridge was gone for some reason. And while we were standing around wondering what to do, you guys shout out.
thank you.
I see, thank you.
Oh.
That testimony sounded important, especially about how they couldn't cross the river. Because if they weren't able to cross, then no one could have gone between the mansion and the chapel. This helps us narrow down the people who could have come into contact with Miyu. Who could have come into contact with Miyu at the chapel.
That's right.
Shuichi, I gotta explain just so you don't misunderstand. Explain what? You're talking about how you logged out by yourself, right? Okay, let's hear it then.
What?
Wow, you!
Yeah.
Feel free to lie, of course. Exposing lies is the real pleasure of this game, after all. I hate you.
Don't screw around.
Oh, what?
Hey.
Kaido, just ignore him and talk to me, okay?
I mean,
About the whole logging out thing. I really don't get it myself. When I was looking for the secret of the outside world on the rooftop, the circle lit up under me. I was suddenly sucked in, and before I knew it, I was logged out. The same thing happened when I used the phone to log out. How did that happen on the roof? What happened after you logged out?
so
Everyone was still logged in, but I didn't know if it was okay for me to log back in. So I just went back to my room and slept. Since it was dawn, I was pretty tired. And the body discovery announcement woke you? Yeah, that's right. I heard it and rushed back here. Do you remember what condition Miu's body was when you logged out?
My bad.
I didn't pay any attention to that, so I don't know. You didn't notice anything wrong, like whether she was dead or not? Like I said, I don't know. I mean, obviously you probably would have noticed because we were sitting across from her. If you took off the helmet, you probably would have noticed because, like, everyone was probably, like, just completely zen, arms to the side. But if one person is different like that rather than that, then you probably would have noticed. I would have, at least. Okay, sorry. So I just need to object to the contradiction in that testimony, right? I hate you so much. I said I'm not lying. Tell him, Shuichi. No, Shuichi. In order to find the truth, you can't be biased. Oh. From what the time of death indicated in the Monokuma file. Miu was killed while we were still in the virtual world. Maki was working on the computer, her hands moving the mouse around rapidly. You know how to work that computer, Maki? Oh my god, she's mad. No, not really. I've never used this program before either. I see. I imagine that would be difficult to understand unless you were an expert.
Well...
But I did find the text file recording this program. It has info about the program's basic features, but other than that, there's not much. I mean, for the most part, I mean, I've done some coding. It's pretty hard, but for the most part, you can get a general gist of what is going on if you just read it like it's a book. For the most part. So, at least to me, that's easy for me to look. So what did it say? If you don't want to tell me, at least tell it to Shuichi. According to this text file, the killing game simulator uses a certain program as its base. It's called the Neo World Program. Neo World Program? Never heard of it. In fairness, the Neo World Program I know had way better graphics than that.
Well...
In this killing game simulator, objects can't break. Your body's 5 senses are connected to your avatar, and your avatar cannot be harmed. But any damage inflicted on your avatar will be transferred to your body in the real world. That matches what Miu told us.
That's true.
If your avatar receives fatal damage, then your body will die from shock. Oh, hold up, she did not tell us that. From shock. This is the first time we're hearing about this. If someone receives a fatal injury in the virtual world, they'll die in the real world. Well, your 5 senses are connected, so it makes sense you'd feel some amount of pain. So it wouldn't be too surprising if you died from the fatal injury. But the more important question is, why did Miu keep such an important detail a secret? I think she was trying to murder someone. Because I'm holding on. I think she was trying to kill, I think she was trying to be the blackened. Because I legitimately thought that she was going to be this chapter's blackened. I knew she was going to be this chapter, but I felt it. I knew that, I just knew that she was going to be the blackened. So I think this game was her trap. That's what I think. I have been wrong. I have been way wrong before. So we'll have to see. That is strange. I have no idea why she wouldn't mention such an important detail. Did she hide that from us on purpose?
Well...
That's all it says about the virtual world's basic features. The rest of the virtual world is the same as the real world, including the laws of physics. Warps and special transportation like mounts do not exist. Aw, I love mounts. They're awesome.
I see.
So you can only move around using your avatar.
Oh
She should have added warps and mounts to the virtual world. Well, there wasn't much space to go. That's all it says in this text file. Thank you, Mackie. That was very helpful. But the info's in the text file, correct? What do you mean? I'm not doubting you or anything, Mackie, but I'm just saying that file could have been rewritten. It's possible someone rewrote the original info with false info, you know. But to determine that, you would need extensive knowledge of computers.
It's my time to shine.
Is he gonna help us? This looks like a job for me! What? Huh?
Stop.
Don't get in our way. I won't get in the way! In fact, I want you to let me help with the investigation. What? Help with the investigation, Monotaro, what are you saying?
Hey,
Come on, please! Why don't you let me help with the investigation? Ever since I forgot I'm bad with computers, I'm good with computers now! This motherfucker!
What do you...
That logic doesn't make any sense.
No way!
You can't, Monotaro! We're not allowed to help the participants! As mascots, we gotta stick to that rule! I don't give a fart about the rules! I wanna help everyone! I wanna avenge my dead mommy!
Huh?
Your mommy? You mean me? Why are they making the sentimental sound going right now? This is fuckery, not sentimental shit. No, Monotaro, you've forgotten again! You've forgotten that she's not our mother! And you've forgotten about an important person you need to protect! Shut up, you pig! I'm busy avenging Mommy's death! Ah, how sad! But it looks like this is goodbye. I love you, but there's someone I need to protect. What? Goodbye. What?
So long. Farewell.
I don't understand their relationship, and I don't like it. Alrighty then, let's do this. Do what?
So what?
I don't care either way. If you want to help, then that's fine. Why does my face itch so much this time? It's true, I suppose, but... Thanks, I'll do my best for Mommy's sake!
No.
Wait, perhaps we should... He's doing his best for his dead mommy. I'm so touched. I love it. Alright, fine. I'll leave it to you then. I suppose I have no choice. Alright, I'll start analyzing the computer right away. Oh, wow.
this stinky little computer is no match for my hands.
His hands are going at such an intense speed that the friction is creating fire.
Is that not an issue? I've already analyzed a few things! Already?
Okay.
The text file is consistent with the original program. It doesn't look like it was altered. Also, I found this too. This looks like the information of when everyone logged in and out.
Okay.
There's no sign that this was altered either. It's definitely accurate information.
Hey,
Could you show it to me? Oh, hey. Oh. Okay, so she died at 6:30. So Kaido logged out an hour and 13 minutes before she died. And Kibo was the first one to log out 25 minutes after she died. It really does have everyone's login and log out times recorded.
Well,
Aside from me, everyone has logged in and out once.
you're right.
Then it would appear that no one secretly logged out and then logged back in. Then my main concern becomes Kaito. He logged out ahead of us. No, it couldn't be him. Yeah, I don't think he did that. Also, there's something else I noticed while I was analyzing the program.
so
It looks like some parts of the program were rewritten.
Huh?
The program's been rewritten? Obviously, Miyu was the only person capable of doing that. So which files did she rewrite and what did she change?
Okay.
I'll analyze that, of course, but it's gonna take a little time.
Yeah.
Well, as long as it's done by the class trial, then Shuichi will be able to avenge Miyu. He's just saying whatever he pleases. Alright! I'll keep on analyzing the crap out of this program! Haha, you're so reliable. I hate you.
That's true.
Yeah, way more than you. Miyu, get his ass. Okay. Can you believe Monotaro's on our side now? And all for his recently deceased mommy. Wah, I'm so touched. I can't stop crying. I hate you. The Monaco's loved her so much. Just Monotaru. I'll never forgive the culprit who killed Miyu. It was you, wasn't it? Shuichi was so fed up, I don't think his facial avatar showed up.
Like I thought.
It is like up like this after all. I had a bad feeling ever since I thought I saw Miyu from the dining room window. I need to look at this map again. How do I look at the map again? I'm probably gonna have to like screenshot the map and like print it out. I don't know. You thought you saw Miyu? Yeah, I told Shuichi about it. There's a small window in the dining room. Maybe 10 minutes ago when I looked through it. And I thought I saw Miyu. Oh, so you saw Miyu then? I thought I must have been mistaken, since she should have been by the chapel. You're only saying that you were mistaken, so you don't have to feel as guilty. What? Huh? If you had been positive it was me, then you could have done something sooner. You could have prevented her death, you know. That? Aw, man, that's not fair. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Hey,
That's just speculation, Kokichi. You can't judge in hindsight.
My bad.
We went a little off topic there. Anyway, I wanted to ask you something. What did you do after you thought you saw Miyu? I thought I was mistaken, but it really bothered me so. About 10 minutes later, I told Shuichi while we were talking about it. Oh, so, 10 minutes later, so... I need to start writing shit down. Okay. Be a good detective for once in your life, Daisy.
A few inches later.
Okay, so what I have so far, 7:15 a.m. Kaido was logged out. At 6:30 a.m. Miyu was dead, but and I'm assuming the bang is what killed her. So 10 minutes earlier, that'd be 6:20 a.m. Tsimuki thought she saw Miyu. 6:30 a.m. Miyu's dead. And then at 6:55, Kibo discovers the body. So we gotta figure out what happened in that time. Eventually, I gotta remember to write notes down. I'll tell you what I write down. Ah! What was that sound? It sounded as if something was struck very hard. It came from outside, but... We heard a loud noise and rushed into the entrance hall. Right now, let's go outside and check. Oh, no. Kibo. We heard Kibo's voice, so that must be it, like... What? That was Kibo's voice, right? I think I heard him outside. He sounded close. Kibo's voice, huh? Wasn't he at the chapel? He was, but Tsimuki and I are positive it was his voice. We heard Kibo from the entrance hall when he should have been at the chapel. What? That's weird, because he shouldn't be able to hear anything between the chapel and the mansion. Yeah, because that, squiggle. Even me said that. Okay, I just had an idea. It sounds stupid. I might be a genius. I might be a genius. We'll find out. Yeah, you can't hear anything at all while you're inside the map loading point.
I see.
You're right. The sound shouldn't reach through the map loading point. So how did we hear Kibo's voice? How were we able to hear Kibo at the mansion if he was at the chapel? Maybe someone's lying.
What?
Lying?
Hey.
By the way, Kokichi, did you hear the loud noise or Kibo's voice at all? Not sure. I must have not noticed because I was too busy searching. You lied to his face! Kaido, you keep interrupting me while I talk. Do you like me or something? Why would I like you, dumbass? I was interested in Shuichi's conversation. My conversation? You heard Kibo's voice when it should have been impossible. Can you tell me more about that? Well, what I said before was pretty much everything. After that, we headed back to the chapel to see what happened. We saw Gonta as we left the mansion, and the three of us went to the river together. That's when we met up with Kokichi.
Yeah.
And then we used the signboard that I found as a bridge. What about it, though? Did you notice anything? I suppose not.
But
I see you're working hard. It looks like you're starting to take this game seriously, Kaido. Shut up! What? A bottle? I thought I was... Huh? There's something on the seat. It's a small bottle. I feel as though I've seen it before. Oh my god! Is that poison? This is yours, right, Shuichi? Mine? No, I guess it's not yours anymore, but it's from your lab. Oh, that's right. This was in the Ultimate Detective's lab. Yeah, that's poison. So you know about this, Kokichi? Of course, because I already checked it. We are in a killing game, you know. If there's poison and tricks prepared, then of course I'll investigate them ASAP. Is that? Oh, it's not because I can use them. I check in case anyone else uses them. Is that really true? By the way, did you see the label on the back of this bottle? The label? According to this warning here, this poison is pretty lethal. It becomes neutralized once it's mixed, so it has to be taken directly. But when it's taken directly, the victim will immediately die, even if they only sip a bit. Oh, damn, that is powerful shit then, huh? Which means if you could get the victim's mouth open, you could kill them instantly. She could have been choking because, like, somebody could have, like, opened her mouth and, like, put it in there and she could have been like, ah! I hope you love my acting. I can't imagine a better method of killing someone who's logged in. By the way, I should tell you what symptoms of this poison causes. It causes the small blood vessels under the conjunctiva to explode, which makes the white of your eyes turn blood red. Bloodshot eyes. That's important information. Was her eyes bloodshot? Let's look. Well, that's everything about this poison. Am I doing a good job? Maybe it's time you acknowledge me as your partner. Maki and Kaito are my partners, both investigation-wise.
No.
I thought I remembered you saying that you didn't want to be my partner. Did I? Well, sometimes I lie without thinking about it.
Huh?
Seriously. Anyway, who brought this poison? Do you think the culprit did it? Who brought the poison? I can't be certain yet. Isn't that where Kokichi was sitting? Yeah, because I remember pointing this out because I was happy that we were sitting next to our husband and wife. And then I was unhappy because Kokichi was right there, and I hate him. So, oh, hold on. I forgot to read the thing. Oops. I suppose I investigated everything that I can here. Are you done investigating the crime scene? So, do you know who the culprit is yet?
No.
No, this might not actually be the crime scene. Yes, the injuries in the virtual world could be the fatal in the real world. Meaning there's a possibility that she was killed in the virtual world. Which means the next area to investigate should be the virtual world. We should go there again. Huh?
See?
I just read your mind, didn't I? I did. Right.
Got it.
If that's the case, then I'm coming too. Oh, great. He's coming. You must really like me. Say whatever you want. I don't have time to waste on you.
Yeah.
If we go back to the virtual world, we might find some new clues. With those, I might be able to clear my name. May I join you as well? I also think we should investigate the virtual world again.
All right.
Why don't we all go? Oh, is that gonna be the Avatar again?
What?
Huh? Did you actually like the Avatar after all?
Well,
I'm going to stay here. He's still in the middle of analyzing the program. Going to search this place some more. This is no time to be sleeping. That's not what we're... Well, that's fine. Then I'll stay here too. I hate you. What? Surprise. Are you gonna get lonely without your partner? I told you.
My bad.
But I'm busy, you know. I have to watch Maki in case she tries to do anything deceitful. Huh? Deceitful. Wow, he is just going after both our husband and our wife. And I'm not here for it.
See?
Well, you and Kaido are pretty close, so you might do something deceitful for him, right? She didn't say no. Good thing Gonta's here with me. Your glare's too scary to handle alone. Gonta would risk his life to protect me from a murderer. Huh? If you keep saying messed up crap like that, I'm gonna kick your ass into orbit. Oh, I love that. It's fine. Just ignore him and hurry into the virtual world. Kaido, let's just focus on solving the case for now. Fine. Thank God. I don't like violence. The Ultimate Supreme Leader would rather sneak around. That seems opposite, but alright.
So
anyway, I'll leave the virtual world to you, Shuichi.
Yeah.
But I'm not exaggerating when I say this class trial can only be solved by you, okay? Your talent can save the useless people here, you know? You calling useless?
I told
Enough already. Kaido, let's go. Kaido, Kibo, Himiko, Tsumugi, and I prepare to enter the virtual world. And we're just gonna... This is so fucked up. I was looking to try to pay attention to where everyone was, and I saw Miyu still there. Why is that funny? I'm so fucked up in the head. I need to stop Yes, I do find everything funny. Man, this is... Man, I'd be shitty in this. Okay, we picked up our helmets once again, sitting in the same seats as before.
So the red cord goes in the right side and the blue cord in the left, yeah?
Yeah, let's do that.
right is the hand I hold my chopsticks with. If you're that worried, why don't you use one that's already set up?
We place the devices on our heads and flip the switch. I wonder what it's like to watch someone. Do they go like...
Great, huh?
Ah, it's my avatar! Look, my avatar! So I liked it after all.
You know...
Oh, we're back here.
100.
Apparently, we always arrive in this room when we log in. You said that logging in and out isn't possible unless we're in this room.
Huh?
How'd I get locked out while I was on the rooftop?
Okay.
Yes, we need to investigate that area too.
What should we do?
First, we're going to check Mio's avatar, right?
That's right.
I think her avatar is steered near the chapel. Let's head out to the chapel. Okay then, I guess. I want to look at that map. I should check the map. Thank God. Oh, stop that. Okay, I'll check the map of the mansion first. First floor, blah, 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 blah. I'm more interested in the world. Kokichi had the salons, Mugi had the dining hall, Kaito the roof, Gonta outside. Okay, this is what I'm... This is the map of the entire virtual world. How can I, like, take... Can I? There we go, thank God. Okay. Okay, I need to solve this river first. Okay, because, Miu came to the bridge of that white dot and knocked out the wood. And following the arrows of that river, it would have had to go all the way down and it would have gone to the right and not the left. But we found it on the left right outside the mansion. That wouldn't make sense unless it's like Pac-Man. For all y'all out there who play Pac-Man, y'all are awesome. But Pac-Man has a border kind of like this. And there are a few holes in that border that if you enter through it, it comes out the other side. So let's say the hole is where the river connects to the black wall on the chapel side. Then you would come out. I just accidentally solved that! Holy shit! I was trying to figure out a place that I could say that y'all could see easily on this map. But if the wood went down the river and exited out that little hole, it would come back around and end on that rock. Because that's the way the river's going. But that's only... How would we be able to check? Because... But we can't pass through the wall. Like, objects, can't pass through that wall. So, I mean, I'm not seeing any holes like you would on the Pac-Man thing. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe... Why is that bothering me so much? I don't know. That's gonna be my biggest issue, is figuring out how the sound traveled past that wall. The squiggle. The world is surrounded by walls in all 4 directions. There's a loading point in the middle of the map. It is split in 2. No sight or sound can pass through the map loading point. To get from the mansion to the chapel, you have to pass through this point. You also have to cross the river that runs parallel to it. But, oh, we can't get in the river. Okay. That's how the world is designed. It's strange, I feel as though there's some secret to this. Me too, Shuichi. This map was made by Miyu. Is that what's bothering me? I understand. Looking at maps makes you feel calm, doesn't it? Huh? You're the type of kid who stares at maps alone instead of playing at recess, aren't you? Wow, dick!
No.
I never did anything like that. Don't forget we're here for you, bro. Aww.
Indeed.
You're not alone anymore. Aww.
That's fine.
You don't need to withdraw into a show, you know. Aww. I'm so proud of you. You made friends with real people, not maps. Bitch. Okay, let's check out. First, I should head to the chapel. Come on! That's the only place we haven't looked. Oh. Oh, Shuichi, could you please come with me?
What happened?
What happened? I found something strange. I don't know if it is relevant to the case, but I want to hear your opinion regardless. It's right this way. Oh no, he's gonna bash us. Toilet paper? This is toilet paper, right? Why would it be in a place like this?
That's right.
It's cold here. What the fuck does that have to do? Huh?
What do you mean?
My initial thought was that someone may have come here to defecate. Okay, let's hear the theory.
No.
No, I don't think that's it. I don't think avatars have bowel movements. I don't know. If you programmed them, they probably do. I don't have to go at all.
Huh?
I didn't realize that. That never occurred to me, as I do not need to expel solid waste in the real world. Lucky! Sorry. Oh, wait. Aw, he probably feels bad. You know, he's not a human. Aw. It's still strange. Why would toilet paper be in a place like this? They obviously wanted to TP the mansion because eat the rich. Anyway, could this be related to the case? I never in my life thought toilet paper would be a clue, but okay, I'm here for it. Okay, look, okay, see, I'm not crazy. Like, say that's the bridge, and then it went down here, and it went out this way, but then it, like, went across the other side, like Pac-Man, like that, but we can't go through. See, we can't go through. So, I'm not sure if maybe it just respawns there. Like, you know, whenever you destroy something, it'll respawn in an area. Maybe that's the place. I don't know. Because they said it was for the mansion. Maybe that's just the respawn. Like, it just fell off in the end of the world. So it redid. Because it can't break, so...
Hey, so
Hey, isn't this a soundboard that you threw into the river? Whoops, my hand slipped. It's not some other sideboard, right? She said there's only one of them.
No.
It's definitely the same. I brought back the one that was stuck on the rock in the river. No, that was Gunta, but okay. Oh, so that's what happened.
But
There's something bothering me. The rocks that the signboard got caught on weren't on the chapel side of the map. They were on the mansion side. I don't know that bothers you. It just got lost from the chapel to the mansion, right? From the chapel to the mansion, that's odd. The flow of the river.
Shuichi.
Hey, think later, bro. Let's get moving. Yeah, we gotta look at the body. Alright, for now we need to investigate the scene. Oh, shit. So there's no possibility that someone tried to tamper with the crime scene afterwards. Yeah, that's for sure. It's just like how we left it. Wait a minute. That's a hammer. That's a deadly weapon. Why was that there? And something seems okay. I'm pretty confident in my memory. That makes one of us. I memorized a magic spell that would take a whole year just to chant. If you think I'm waiting, I could start the chant right now, you know? No, thank you. I do not think I could wait a whole year. A logged out avatar disappears, but if the real body dies, the avatar remains unchanged. I guess.
Actually,
Look at all the stuff scattered gonna start investigating right now. Isn't that right, Shuichi? Right.
Okay.
This is what's bothering me. Because this is a hammer. Why would there be a hammer in this world? I rewrote the program to delete all the dangerous objects that can be used as weapons. Obviously not. Miyu said she deleted dangerous objects. I can't imagine she'd miss a hammer. Was Miyu lying? But why would she lie? I still think she was trying to be the blackened because she was going crazy. Is this a cell phone? What? There are cell phones in this world, but what could they... Oh my god. Oh my god. The phone is what we use to log out. Does that mean any phone can be used to log out? If so, that means the cell phone can be used to log someone out. So anyone from anywhere, as long as they have that cell phone. But that raises another question. If I pick up a phone and say someone else's name, do they get logged out? That brings up a whole new set of questions, because that would explain why Kaito was logged out. Whoever had the phone could have been like Kaito Momota, and then he would have been logged out, right? Right? Am I stupid? Am I stupid? I don't know. It's...
No.
Oh, that's right. It's a phone, so... A cell phone! I can't believe there's something like this here! Kaito, perfect timing. I'd like you to help me out with something. I just want to test something out.
Come on.
Help you out! Of course, I'd never say no to a favor from my sidekick. I love you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kaito. I love them.
You know,
What do you need me to do?
is that all right?
You don't have to do anything. You just have to stand here. Huh? I just gotta stand here. Kaito Momota. No! Yes! Woo! That makes me feel awesome. He logged out just as I thought. This can be used to log out just like the phone in the salon. And it proves you don't have to be the person themselves if you just say their name. You can log out anyone you like.
All right.
I see. Thanks to Kaito's help, I'm starting to pin this down. Yes! Y'all don't understand how awesome I feel now. Okay. I feel like I could go downtown and be like, I'm your new detective now. Boom! I can solve this shit. But then I remember I'm not in an anime, so... I bet Kaito was pretty surprised when he logged out all of a sudden. Oops, I should apologize for that later. Aww. Miyu's avatar is frozen, collapsed in the snow. The locked out avatar disappears, but if the body dies, the avatar remains. Makes sense for a killing game simulator. If the body disappears, we couldn't investigate. Avatars never show injuries, so they stay the same. She still looks almost alive.
But
Her face is so pretty here, isn't it? It's hard to believe she's dead. Yeah. Man, that's messed up. Is this piece of a lattice? Why is it here? This is a mysterious object. It's a wooden mat. It used to be common in bathrooms. I didn't see anything like that at the chapel. Where did it come from? Not from the chapel. Then why is it here? Okay, this is making me wonder because I think I saw that in the storage room on the roof. I just figured it out with my magic. Huh, you did?
I see.
Maybe someone used that instead of the signboard across the river. A. That's actually pretty smart. And someone is the culprit.
No.
I don't think so. The river's current is pretty fast. Even if you did use it to cross, there'd be no reason it would be here. Oh yeah, because even if you laid it on the thing, why would you leave that? Okay. I know, I was just testing you a little. But I kind of thought, because Himiko apparently thought, like, you wrote it here. I thought you laid it across. So I guess we're both kind of right and wrong. Why would you want to test me? What does this mean? Why is something like this doing here? I'm not positive why this lattice is left here, but I'm sure that must have something to do with the case.
Actually,
Oh, that reminds me! You can't leave footprints in the snow, can you?
You're right.
Looks that way. This is the killing game simulator.
yeah.
It's probably because footprints in the snow would make finding the culprit easy. So the snow probably isn't a clue for this case.
Hey,
Hey Himiko, could you tell me about when you found Miyu one more time? Yeah, we were looking for the secret of the outside world at a chapel. But since Miyu volunteered to check outside the chapel, she was separated from us. After a while, we started to search. We heard a really loud sound outside. Something must have hit the wall of the chapel really hard. We felt it all the way in from inside. Did Miyu, like, fly and hit the chapel wall? If so, from where? Like, that's obviously not a big area. Did she, like, jump in the air and throw herself against the wall, I guess? Something hit the chapel wall? So we all rushed outside to check the side of the chapel, and we found Miyu's avatar. And then we all tried to go to the mansion to log out and check Miyu's real body. But when we got to the river, the bridge was gone for some reason. And while we were standing around wondering what to do, you guys showed up.
thank you.
Thank you, I got it. There must be some clue in that account. What's wrong, Kibo? Is something bothering you? I just remembered something. I think the whispering I overheard might be relevant to this case. Did he hear what Miyu and Kokichi were saying? You heard whispering?
Yes.
Yes, I did not intend to eavesdrop, but I did hear it. Shortly after we gathered at the chapel and disappeared to begin searching. Oh yeah, before we split up, I want to ask you something, Miyu. It would seem Kokichi and Miyu had made plans to meet each other. Meet each other?
Yes.
Kokichi was confirming the specific place they were supposed to meet. I couldn't hear the whole conversation, but I'm certain the rooftop was mentioned. Huh. Huh. Then those two met on the rooftop? But it's strange, right? If they were planning to meet on the mansion's rooftop, why did Miyu volunteer to search the area around the chapel? Yeah,
You're right.
that's true. If they were meeting on the rooftop, she would have wanted to search the mansion. Either way, she shouldn't have been able to get to the rooftop. She was searching the area around the chapel, which is where we found her avatar. Maybe she had a secret passage. That's why she knocked the board off. It's because she knows a secret way across. Maybe she has a hidden spot where it glitches over to the other side or something. Wait, because I just remembered the text said that they couldn't do that. Okay. Back to the drawing board on that one. Oops. And with no bridge to cross the river, she could not have gone from the chapel to the mansion. That's true. Something is strange about all this. Okay, I finished my investigation of this area.
Shuichi!
Shuichi, it would seem that we're finished investigating this place.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, there's something I wanted to ask. Can our avatars hide objects? It seems like you could put stuff in your clothes in here too, just like the real world. I see. Just like the real world. Where are we going? So what are we gonna do next? Are we going back to the real world already? Before that, there's one more place I have to investigate. The mansion rooftop. Very well then. The place Miyu and Kokichi were supposed to meet. The place Kaito locked out. I'm positive it has something to do with this case. There should be clues there. She was planning to frame her murder. Not her murder, but the person she wanted to murder on Kaito. Because that's why she was only wanting to make sure that she was in the chapel and that Kaito was over on the roof. And because she had the cell phone, she probably logged him out. Oh, I'm starting to piece together some things. But there's other things I don't know how the fuck. I don't know how it went from Miyu planning the murder to Miyu getting murdered. I don't know how that switched. Okay, let's go. There should be clues there. Okay. I don't really get it, but if you want to investigate, let's go do that, Shuichi. Yeah, you're right. Shuichi, everyone is counting on you, including myself. Please give the class trial everything you've got and see us through to the end. And I'll do my best as well, of course. And I as well. I can at least do that. I am a detective after all. Aww, he's so cute. I love Shuichi. Oh, hey. I love this. Hi, Shuichi. What was that all about? Kaito, I'm so sorry. I just wanted to see if you can log out using the cell phone. And tell me first, that was bad for my heart. I suddenly got locked out. I panicked to rush back here. Sorry. Come on now, that's enough. Don't interfere with the investigation. I wasn't interfering. Wait, why did you guys come back here? Did you already finish investigating? I wanted to investigate the rooftop next. Oh, what's important about the rooftop? Was it Miyu at the chapel the whole time? We found her on the ground next to it. No, let's believe it. Shuichi's reasoning. Shuichi can do it for sure. He's the ultimate detective after all. If you're gonna be like that to do whatever you want, investigate the rooftop or whatever. But Shuichi is my psychic. In other words, his deductions are my deductions. Yep. And my deductions are his. What are you, some credit-stealing bully? Well, I'm gonna investigate Miyu's avatar since I got interrupted last time. Sorry. Oh, poor Shuichi. Well then, let's go to the rooftop. Yeah, we should. Miyu and Kokichi were supposed to meet on this very rooftop. And the person in charge of searching this area, Kaito, was forcibly locked out. This area must have something to do with the case. Okay. It might not be directly connected to the case, but I should inspect these binoculars. I can see that this hill. I can see that this building is on top of a hill. And I can't see past this point because it's the map loading point. but that is strange. Why would the map loading point be right in the middle of the world? Something doesn't seem right. I think Pac-Man might be the answer. See, it's gone! The storage room. It's a little different than It's a little different than how I remember. It feels as if something is missing. But I wasn't paying close attention to the first time, so I don't remember. I remember because I thought it was a sled. I didn't say anything. I thought it was a sled that we were gonna be able to ride in the snow, and I was kind of disappointed. But I thought it would be stupid to say, but apparently it would have been smart to say. Sometimes I'm stupidly smart. What's wrong, Himiko?
When the murder happened in the mansion in the snow like this, always locked room mysteries created by pile up snow, isn't that right? It's disappointing that you can't leave footprints on the snow in this world.
Is that something to be disappointed about? Yeah, because then we might have been able to see something. Except toilet paper. Kibo, did you find anything? This is difficult. There is nothing that seems to resemble a clue. But Miyu should have arranged to meet Kokichi here. I thought we could at least confirm whether or not she really came to the rooftop. But unfortunately, there are no clues which indicate that. Did Miyu ever come to the roof? That is an important question. Hey Kibo, I wanted your opinion on something. Do you think you can get up and down from this roof from the outside of the mansion? No, that would have been very difficult. This rooftop is rather high. Even the edge of the roof is roughly the height of a 3 to 4 story building. Damn.
You're right.
Yeah, certainly too high to jump. Which means it would have been impossible to climb up from the outside. That means that the only way to this rooftop is the stairs. Okay. I see.
Hey.
What's wrong, Smoogie? Look at the doorknob. It's locked. What?
Oh.
It is. It's a thumb turn lock. Easy to lock.
But it seems like you can't lock it unless you're on the outside.
What? Why would somebody want to lock from the outside?
And look, the keyhole is on this side of the door. Isn't it usually the other way around?
No.
Not necessarily. I've seen this before. To prevent you from locking yourself out. That's true.
I see.
How is that so? This rooftop has a lock on the door. That is important information. I've inspected everything here. All that's left now is... Oh, wow. Maki! Oh, there you are. I was looking for you. Maki, why are you here? I thought you were analyzing the program.
I told you.
Monotari finished analyzing the program, so he told me to gather everyone. He finished?
Shuichi.
We should probably head back then. Our investigation here is pretty much done, right?
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. I've investigated everything I needed to.
Shuichi.
Well then, we'll head back first.
I don't want to say goodbye to my avatar.
You can come back if you want.
Did you like it that much?
It's not much different.
Then,
We should go too.
hey.
What's wrong?
You.
Well, you're definitely more reliable in a class trial rather than out. All the others think so too.
Huh?
What?
Well,
I'm not trying to sound like Kaito, but I don't think you should carry all the burden alone. You're Shuichi Saihara, before you're a detective.
Don't you ever forget that. Oh, that was so sweet! Well, I shouldn't be talking. I threw away my identity as Maki Harukawa to be an assassin. Aw, no you didn't. You're still our Maki role. Thank you, Maki. Hug! Hug! Where's the hug button in this damn game? Was she being considerate just now? She's a good wife. I love her. I love her so much. It's just you and me. We should log out too. By the way, did something happen between you and Kaito? What?
Well,
When you walked out a little while ago, he looked like he was in a bad mood. I'm sorry, that's probably my fault. Shuichi Saihara. Ah. That must be really creepy, that one moment before you realize you're out. I pulled the device off my head and the real world appeared before me.
Shuichi!
Well, Shuichi, isn't the real world way better than some virtual reality? Anyway, I felt so lonely without you around. Apologize for making me feel unloved. Because you are.
Hey!
Hey, there's something I wanted to ask you. I totally didn't draw anything on your tummy while you were Motherfucker. You just be making... What? I'm kidding. Wait, so you're kidding that you didn't draw some... Shuichi, check your tummy. So, what was it you wanted to ask?
Is that alright?
You planned to meet Miyu on the roof, right? Did you end up meeting her? Oh! So you know about that, Shuichi? Impressive, Mr. Ultimate Detective.
Okay.
Then I'll tell you what happened. I never met up with Miyu. I couldn't get to the roof because it was locked. Locked? After I gave up and went back to the salon to search for the secret of the outside world. Is that true, Kokichi? Huh? Are you doubting me? Yes.
That's...
Can someone verify that you were at the salon the entire time? Did you meet anyone there? No, I don't have a witness. But you can also say there was no witness who can prove I wasn't there.
Hey!
Unless you saw the salon empty yourself.
Anyway,
Well, it's up to you whether you want to believe me or not.
Shuichi,
But you shouldn't doubt me like that. We're partners. No, the fuck we're not. Which one is it? Did Kokichi meet with Miyu or not? Is he lying or telling the truth? Which is it? Okay. What do you gotta say, Bear? I've been waiting for you, Shuichi! What, are we your uncle? I'm sure Becky already told you, but I finally finished analyzing the program. I started to put together a lot of important facts, so here they are. He's really trying to be our friend. A little bit, at least. First, the person who tampered with this program was Mommy, like we suspected. Mommy had an eccentric way of writing her code, so I knew it was her right away. I guess her personality wasn't the only eccentric thing about her.
Got a minute?
So what did she tamper with?
A few things, but I'll share the first one with you. Looks like Mommy deleted a lot of objects from this killing game simulator.
She said that she deleted anything that could be used as a weapon. But in that case, why is there a hammer?
That's true. Only the hammer was left, but why was it left? The way the program was written makes it seem like she did that on purpose.
purpose.
Then,
Did she add anything? We found a cell phone in the virtual world.
No, that cell phone was an original feature of the program.
That implies Miyu hid that fact from us, which means...
All Mommy added were the 2 maps, and the rest was already part of the program.
By the way, while we're talking about objects, I wanted to ask you something. We used the signboard to cross the river, but could we have used something else as a bridge?
I didn't really see anything that could have been used as a bridge to cross the river.
Only that signboard could have been used as a bridge. So, what's the next thing she tampered with?
Well, it looks like she also tampered with the certain perimeter of the program.
What? Parameters?
Everything that the program is categorized as either human or non-human object. Of course, everyone's avatar was assigned the human parameter. But for some reason, Mommy gave her avatar the non-human object parameter.
Wait a minute. And what happens when you become an object?
Well, the difference is only for identification purposes, so it probably didn't affect anything.
But if it didn't affect anything, then why would she have gone out of her way to do that?
Perhaps it has something to do with the next thing she tampered with. Mommy added a wall that didn't originally exist in the program.
What?
The coordinates of the virtual world are represented on an x-axis and a y-axis. And it seems Mommy added a wall that runs along the y-axis.
Created an additional wall? Was it the squiggle that she made up? There were walls in all 4 directions and 2 down the y-axis. But you're positive there was only one.
Okay.
Yep, it's definitely only the one.
What does that mean? So did she add the squiggle? Which wall was the one Miyu added? Was the world like what was the world like originally? Miyu said there wasn't anything past the wall. Is that another lie? Something... I feel like I'm really close. Whoa.
Also, it looks like the extra wall was given a special setting. A setting that allows non-human objects to pass through it.
Oh my god, I'm so close. Okay. Non-human objects, like the sign, pass through. But they're too... So close. I know this. She made a wall that only she could pass through. But there's 2. I'm so close. I know this. I knew it. I could do this. I figured out the cell phone. I could do this. It allows objects through. I see. That's very interesting. Those all the things she tampered with?
Oh, there's one more thing. One of you guys also had a strange setting given to their avatar.
Strange setting.
Okay.
Yeah, the setting made it so they wouldn't be able to move and Mommy touched them.
What?
then,
So if Miyu touched them, their avatar would be paralyzed. Who was it?
It was Kokichi.
What? Me? I didn't know that. Well, duh. I wouldn't know. I never touched Miyu in that world. I see. I didn't even notice.
Okie dokie.
That's all I have to report. Well, do you think it'll help you guys out?
So much. Thank you, Monoteru.
Okay.
That helps a lot. Thanks.
I should probably tell you this too. An error? The contents of the error are unknown, so I can't provide any details. But something strange definitely happened to someone's avatar when you all logged on.
Well,
I didn't think anyone's avatar was acting strange, though. What kind of error could it be? That's important information. Avatar error. No! Hold on. What the? If you don't get your drunk ass.
you know, that thing where everyone stands in a circle and talks about the dead body.
Yeah.
Low energy? Me? No, I'm excited. Really. I'm just taking a little break right now. When I'm done, I'll be my usual energized self.
I want to kick you in your furry dick.
Yep. I'll be way more energized. Anyway, that's all.
What a douchebag. You seem like you're not into it all. We don't have to do the class trial, you know. But it's gonna start, huh? We no can stop it anymore.
You're right.
No, we can't.
So,
This is all I can tell you guys, but I don't want any of you to forget. I'm your friend.
What?
Huh? He just decided we're friends? I mean, hell, he's done more for the investigation than most of you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Gota feel relieved. Thank God. I love you, Gota, so much. Don't worry, Monotaro. Shuichi will get revenge for Miyu's death. And he'll get that revenge by finding the culprit among us. I hate the word among us now. He's right. The culprit is someone here.
thanks.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. When this class trial is over, I hope we can all get to know each other better. Oh my God, you're gonna die, aren't you? That's the kind of line that triggers the death flat. Like I said.
Okay.
I want a fresh start. I want to make up for my past mistakes. Achoo!
I...
Hey, you all has really...
Sorry.
Sorry, it's nothing. I'll save it for after the class trial is finished. You're dead. Yeah, the flag is rising. Me and Himiko on the same... What is that? I think I heard something over there. You're just asking to die at this point.
All right.
I can check it out all by myself.
So long. Farewell.
What did you say?
It's waving in the way.
This is stupid.
Quit screwing around. Hurry up, Anetsuko.
Don't
Gota do his best too. Gota do his best to be even little bit useful for everyone.
Wow.
I'm so excited. I'll definitely expose the culprit this time. What's so sudden about this? With conflicting emotions in our hearts, we headed to the Shrine of Judgment. Well, Miyu, we hardly knew ye, or perhaps we knew you too much. Alright, that looks like a good place to stop, so then we'll have the whole time for the trial next episode. Anyway, I really think Miyu was planning to use this world to murder someone. I really do. But I don't know how and who switched it from Miyu murdering to Miyu murdered. So, I feel like I'm super close. Maybe figuring out how she wanted to murder someone. I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something really, really important. Anyway, if you like what you see, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe so you can see...
need to stop booping myself so you can see my content in the future. Also, if you have any game suggestions or you just want to say hi, leave it down in the comment section below. I'm DC Hyena, and I'll catch y'all in the next vid.